Today in the grain market, we had green across the board with soybeans firming up and month end buying kind of showing up into the market here. At this historically more bearish time, the grains have really been performing very, very well. I think that that's just an indication of just how strong these markets are right now. The open interest has been most active in the 1340 and 1380 calls. Now, we did know that noticed earlier in the week that the largest open interest is on the $15 calls. So it looks like the market is trying to lean to the upside just a little bit. Right now, the CVOL is 21.1%, with the soybean oil down 2% to 31.5, and the meal is also down to 20.6%. So we got a little bit of a mixed bag in the bean complex as a whole, but still relatively strong. Now, corn was also higher. I think bullish expectations ahead of the grain stocks report coming tomorrow, I think is, giving a little bit of a push in the market. Export sales are leading last year's prices, and this is, harvest pressure, especially because of the good weather. So even though the market's been going back and forth, it certainly looks like the buyers are winning right now. CVOL is at 28.4% for corn, and that's still pretty strong overall. Wheat, the strongest really of all the grains right now, did rebound today. The futures did make a partial recovery from yesterday's sell-off, which is really kind of surprising. So we're kind of locked into a little bit of a channel right now. Commercials do remain net long the futures contract, as well as even Kansas City. And it's just showing a little bit more of a bullish sentiment right now. But one thing to know is that there is an expectation of the lowest U.S. wheat production in 19 years. I think that's where the real fundamental strength comes in wheat. Even though the market really hasn't been off to the races, that underlying fundamental news should keep support going on really for quite a while right now. The CVOL was down just a little bit to 25.6%, and that's still strong overall. But the month end is here. Harvest is continuing. Outside markets on the debt ceiling is going to be an issue and possibly could have an impact on these markets. So we've got to watch that over the next couple of days.